Jason DeMarco is named SVP Anime and Action Series Long Form for Warner Bros. Animation Cartoon Network Studios. That's a long goddamn title. Hopefully he's SVP of Anime and Action Cartoon Series for Warner Bros. and Cartoon Network. Most of you don't know who Jason DeMarco is. Let me keep you up to speed. Jason DeMarco is a creative producer at Adult Swim. Also, he co-created Toonami. He made Toonami. All those Dragon Ball and Gundam fans, Sailor Moon fans, thanks to this man, he went out and got those animes and made most of those, especially Dragon Ball Z, a household name, especially with the bumpers he did. So anyway, let's talk about this. Adult Swim, Jason DeMarco has taken on the newly expanded role at Warner Bros. The veteran creative executive has been named SVP Anime of Action Studios Long Form for Warner Bros. Animation Cartoon Network Studio. They do that shit on purpose to make it a long goddamn title. I don't know why. In his newly created see that? Dual role. Why is it gotta be a dual role? DeMarco will spearhead Warner Bros. Animation Cartoon Network expansion into producing anime content. He will be responsible for identifying and developing projects in animated action genre. So the good news is we are getting action cartoons. The action cartoons are coming back to the network, which I've been saying for years. They need variety. The action cartoon gave them variety. It made them different from Nickelodeon. It made them different from Disney because they weren't doing none of the action. When you have all the shows that look the same, act the same, you look like the other networks that act the same. Among his first project, DeMarco will do that Lord of the Rings original anime feature, which I didn't know they were doing, but okay, he's spearheading that. Cool. So we're just gonna move past this already. Funny enough, I'll give you why I'm moving a little fast. DeMarco also will continue his role as SVP, head anime action series at Adult Swim. He will report to Sam Register. That man's been everywhere. I mean, that man's been all over Warner Bros. Animation, but he does a good job. I'll give Sam Register credit. I mean, we're not going to talk about the Teen Titans Go bullshit, but I mean, when it comes to everything else, he's done a good job. At Cartoon Network Studio, what's his name? Michael O'Wheely, president of Adult Swim. DeMarco has been with Adult Swim Cartoon Network for more than 20 years, being a senior writer, producer, like I said, rising through the ranks, which he has. He co-created Toonami, which I said. All right, move past this. He did say something. I got into this business because I love action cartoons. He does. Storytelling, DeMarco said, being able to work in the anime action development, two areas of animation I care about deeply, is a dream come true. Do I think he's going to be good for the role? Yes. He knows what action cartoons, he knows what fans want. Does he sometimes deliver? He doesn't. Reason I'm going fast over this because I did a video already about this. Problem was the screen was black because I forgot to take the picture out for my last video I did. So that's why I'm going fast. Honestly though, this is good. I think Jason DeMarco is a good fit for it. He knows what's in. If you look at Toonami, a lot of people say, well, Toonami's out of date. Toonami's like, that's not the point. Toonami is but he knows what fans are looking for, like that Demon Slayer, One Punch Man. He knows what the fans, and he's been getting those animes that have been those best animes of the year or top animes of the year, top 5, top 10. He's been getting those. And he has been doing a good job with that. So he understands it. And he is a fan of action cartoon. And it's a dying genre in television. And hopefully he can develop that more for streaming for HBO Max because they don't have nothing. And hopefully he can develop more for that for Cartoon Network because over the years they have killed it. And I keep saying it, and I say this before, I say it again. Action cartoon made Cartoon Network stand out from any other network. That's why people went to Cartoon Network. I don't care what the ratings said or not. Cartoon Network was the most trending. If Twitter was around back in the day, Cartoon Network would be trending because it was always talked about. When I went to school, kids talked about this shit all the time. They weren't talking about no Even Stevens. Granted, it was funny, but they weren't talking about that. They weren't talking about Lizzie McGuire. They were talking about those. Now, the only time they talk about Hannah Montana when they thought Miley Cyrus was the cutest thing on the planet, which I disagree, but people have their own taste and they like what they like, especially how she turned out now. Not saying much. So anyway, that's just my thing. So him doing that is perfect. I'm happy. Now, do I think he's going to knock everything out the park? Of course not. You have your home runs and you have your misses. The Fooly Cooley one was a miss for me. Even I think a lot of people can actually agree that Fooly Cooley was a miss. I think the direction and I don't think there was no type of urgency to see the show again. That's what I'm saying. And all the time they air Cowboy Bebop, you would think they put some money and produce a season 2 of that shit, but I digress. I digress. But I'm happy. So that's all I got to say. And the biggest thing is action. So we're getting more action, long form for Warner Brothers. So that's what they're looking for. And that's something that HBO Max and Cartoon Network needs. Desperately Cartoon Network needs. But HBO Max needs that because I don't see nothing action oriented on HBO Max. Netflix still is killing that department right now, and they've always killed that department. But yeah. So as always, guys, like, subscribe, peace. Have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah. I know people say, I know Jason DeMarco said my haters going to hate this. I mean, not really. I have my issue with DeMarco with the scheduling, but when it comes to action, being a producer and doing shows, he's pretty good. Now if he schedule a block or something, we might have some problems because he might want to put Dragon Ball Z the first hour. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. But other than that, I'm cool with him. As always, guys, like, subscribe, peace. Have a Johnson day.